purifier was spared. I was not. At least, I thought I marched into my death, but I survived. Sarah did too, although she still hasn't recovered from her coma. The wasteland of DC has changed. People finally have a clean, reliable source of water. Dad would be proud, but it's not all sunshine. With clean water comes dirty people, and there are reports of the Enclave still roaming the DC area. Ain't no rest for the wicked. My name is Mordecai, and this is my tale of two wastelands.
Hello, and welcome back to some more Tale of Two Wastelands with Mordecai, where we are going to do the various Broken Steel side quests that basically spawn in after you beat the game. I went ahead and grabbed our Chinese stealth armor because at this point I've grown pretty attached to it, and you know, we're gonna use power armor in New Vegas at some point, but we won't have the Chinese stealth suit here, and I am going to miss it dearly as it is so freaking good. Oh yeah, there's a little Liberty Prime statue. That's pretty cool. So our first stop to pick up these quests, we can go do the main quest. If we have time left, we will do that. The other thing we can do though is head to, where is it? The Jefferson Memorial, and pick up some random quests here. Does anyone actually point you here, or is it just something you're supposed to stumble onto yourself? I don't actually remember. Yes, let's talk to Scribe Bigsley. Hello.
Gotta hand it to you, kid. That was a brave thing you did, risking your life to start the purifier. But, do you know, you've made my life a living hell? I'm guessing not. The hero of the wasteland probably has more important things to worry about, don't you?
I'm sorry, who are you? And a hearty hello to you too, jerk. Purifier, whatever do you mean? First time I've heard of it. I'm sorry, who are you?
Excuse me, I'm Bigsley, and I'm just a tad stressed out. Perhaps you saw that little line outside my door?
Sounds like you have your hands full.
Everyone was so excited about that purifier. Project Purity this and Project Purity that. But did anyone stop to ask, hey, what are we going to do with all that clean water? Well, guess who gets to fill in that tiny detail? It'd be one thing if I had support, but that little war with the Enclave has depleted much of the Brotherhood's resources. And to top it off, I have to be mommy to a bunch of lab coats.
Oh, boo-hoo. I'd like to help if I can.
Really? Well, there's plenty of things I need help with. But most of it's pushing papers and knocking sense into giant eggheads. Task for any acolyte, really. I'm sure I could put your experience and talents to far better use.
Sure, how can I help?
Well, I've got Rivet City water caravans needing help with some unusually organized bandits. Need someone to go investigate what that's all about. And then there's Megaton. They want more Aqua Pura. I just sent a shipment to them. Need someone to go visit Megaton and see what their problem is.
So what's the deal with Rivet City's caravans?
Don't get me started about Rivet City. They feel entitled to everything. Always whining about how they're our scientists and all that crap. Like they did us a favor. Thought the security deal we'd worked out with them would be a win-win. And my hope was they'd completely take over the water caravan escorts by now. But I got Officer LePelletier bitching about an organized bandit syndicate. Guess they don't have the chops after all. I need you to go visit Officer LePelletier and lend a hand.
I'll see what assistance I can offer Rivet City Security.
Great. Hopefully you can get them straightened out. We really can't do this without them.
Okay, and then what about Megaton? You think Megaton is trying to con you out of more water?
I don't know what to think. I got lions breathing down my neck about it, though. Apparently, Megaton's sending him nasty letters demanding a shipment. I just sent them a week's supply. A month's if they ration. Look, if you can straighten out Megaton so I get lions off my back, I'll make it worth your while.
Oh, I'll see what I can do.
Really? Oh, that's great. I'm sorry I can't offer you any support in this. All our resources are tied up at the moment. Good luck. Oh, and of course I'll have a little something for your efforts if you're successful. Stay safe out there.
Okay, I think that's it. Those are the 2 out of 3 side quests. There's one more, but we don't get it from him. Nothing crazy. These are pretty simple quests, but they are fun and worth doing. And at this point, I'm committed to finishing every quest, so why not? We shall head to Rivet City first. Hello.
If you're here looking for water, I'm afraid I can't help you. All the water is at Project Purity. If you want a handout, head over to the Jefferson Memorial and ask for Scribe Bigsley. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy coordinating military operations.
That's why I'm here, actually. Bigsley sent me.
Oh, he did? Huh, I was beginning to think he forgot about us. Not sure how much you know. There's been an increase in attacks on the Caravans. Seems organized, and not just the random raider or mutant encounter. I'm running out of resources, and I'm down to my greenest men. I want to get to the bottom of these coordinated attacks. The sooner, the better.
Sounds like you could use some help. What do you need?
Great. I can really use a strong arm on this one. I need you to escort a caravan from Project Purity to Canterbury Commons. If, or rather when they get ambushed, I need you to figure out who's behind the attack.
Okay, you sound pretty certain this particular caravan will be attacked.
I'm pretty certain any caravan will be attacked. This particular caravan also happens to have my most junior men escorting it. They could really use someone with Wasteland experience leading the team.
Sure, I can do that. I'll protect the caravan and track down the attackers.
Great. I had a feeling you would. Officers Davis and Lauren should have just left Project Purity. If you hurry, you'll catch them. Their course hugs the river closely. If you head north, following the river from Project Purity, you should catch up to them. Please, hurry.
All right.
Good luck out there.
I didn't mention it, but Scribe Bigsley is Wes Johnson. Wes Johnson is, of course, the voice actor who voices every single Imperial in Oblivion. He's the very iconic meme voice of them, but you don't really hear him in Fallout 3 too often, if at all. I'm trying to think of a character that sounds like him. But yeah, I guess he's doing some voices for the DLC. You can, at least I can, instantly recognize his voice, even when he's not talking like an Imperial Guard. Okay. It's actually quite far away. She made it sound like it was just down the street. Some random centaurs, I guess. Didn't really get to use all of our weapons in that final battle because Liberty Prime just nuked everyone for us, so didn't finally use this. Oh, hello. No, you guys were up there. You're very quiet. Yeah, this gun's good, but it's really only good if you're already sneaking. It's not getting through their damage threshold because Super Mutant Overlords are so OP. To me, these guys are like the prime example of Bethesda being bad at actual game design by giving these enemies so much health and so much damage. I kind of want to kill this guy over here too. We need the XP. If we can get to level 49, I can take the Here and Now perk. That'll take us to 50. So I'm pushing for level 49, and then everything else is just gravy. Okay, here are the people we're supposed to escort. Are they already dead? Yes, it looks like it, huh? Bandits, they're not even raiders. Oh, is there someone else? Yes. Well, there was someone else. Then he got his head popped off. Aqua Cura. Officer Lauren. What a chump. And a scavenger with some pretty decent loot, actually. Guess we'll take the 10mm submachine guns because that'll give us some extra ammo. Anything going on here? No. Do I need to... Oh yeah, okay. There we go. New meeting place.
Hi, I'm Split Jack. I'm recording this because I figure half you idiots can't read for shit. But you best don't lay this tape around just anywhere. If you're listening to this, it's because one of my boys thinks he can trust you. If he's wrong, you're dead. If he's right, then you're gonna be rich. Got us a plan, see? We hit the water mules with the Brotherhood busy fighting the Enclave.
Okay,
Soon
cut
they'll
this
want to
shit.
give up
Who
the
is
whole
that?
delivery thing.
You got what you deserve,
Then
dumbass.
we offer our protection
come on.
services. Wasteland's dangerous and all. We charge them steep. On top of it, we sell the water to whoever we want. If you want in, ride out with the next ambush. Stash the water when it's done, the regulars will show you where. And then get up to Grandma Sparkles. Grandma loves visitors and keeps her mouth shut. That, and she cooks a mean stew. So that's where we meet. Wilhelm's Wharf. It's on the river. Don't get lost. Oh, and memorize the passphrase. It's Mirelurk Stew. If you forget it, don't bother coming round. You'll get shot. No kidding.
Okay. Well, we've been to Grandma Sparkles, so let's just fast travel there. Let's just put on a baseball
What?
cap.
Who the hell are you?
I came for the job. You still hiring guns? I'm here to send you and your gang into retirement. Got any last words? I'm your worst nightmare. Should we play the part? Yeah, why not? I came for the job. You still hiring?
Huh. You're one of the newbies then. Fine. So long as you know the passphrase, you're in. If not, you're dead.
Mirelurk Stew.
Okay, you're lucky you knew that. Don't know who let you in, don't really care. This is a real simple gang. Whoever's the toughest sets the rules. And that's me. And I got just one rule. Do what the hell I say when I say it. Now find a seat. We're waiting for some of the boys to get back. Oh, and put this on. We're a gang. We all wear the same uniform.
What?
No, I don't think I will. I don't want to wear your crappy metal armor. What does the quest say? Deal with him. Do I need to put on the armor? Do I need to wait around a little bit? Something actually going to happen? Do I just kill him? Okay, whatever.
What is it?
I'm challenging your punk ass for leadership of the gang.
You got a death wish? Fine by me. Knives, pipes, or boards?
Guns.
Did I say guns? No, I didn't. I said knives, pipes, or boards. I'm still the boss of this gang, so I still set the rules. So what will it be, asshole?
Guns.
Did I say... Don't even think...
Guns.
Now there was no cold murder.
Don't got time for this. All right. That's so funny.
I heard no.
I think I'm the leader of this gang now. Not like anyone here is going to challenge that. There you go. Howdy doody, Grandma Sparkle. You want to deal with these bodies?
Lurks ain't got you yet, I see.
She doesn't even care. All right, well, my job is done here.
Well, did you take care of whoever's behind the attacks on the caravans?
I did. A guy named Split Jack. Not to worry, he's dead now.
Really? Oh, that's excellent. Thank you. As soon as I have a moment, I'll make arrangements to see to your reward.
As soon as you have a moment. What do you mean you'll make arrangements?
Yes, well, I don't really have anything I can give you at the moment. I've simply, run out of resources. Only a quarter of my escorts have made it back. I fear the worst. I'll send word to Bigsley, the Brotherhood scribe running things over at Project Purity. I'm sure the Brotherhood can reward you for your efforts. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Well, it's not like we really need a reward at this point, but you know. All right, should we turn that in? No, let's go do the Megaton quest as well, and then we'll head back to him. Holy Water Pamphlet. What does it say? Good people of Megaton, your salvation is at hand. We are the apostles of eternal light. To heal this wounded city, we are willing to provide any and all supplicants with cleansing holy water. Come to our monastery in Springvale, and Brother Gerard will minister to your every need. We will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of light. Oh boy, cultists. Yeah, so this is something that confused me when I first ran into this. There's a door right here right when you exit Vault 101 that you can never get into and it's locked. And you're like, oh, is that like a mod? What's going on here? No, it's related to this DLC.
Weary traveler, welcome to the Monastery of the Apostles of the Eternal Light. Oh, but you must be parched from your travels. Yet please, accept this gift. Holy water, blessed by our order. We must drink deep of the water of light, so that it may sanctify our tongues and render us purified for discourse.
All right, let's have a look at it. Yes, holy water, rads plus 12. So they are purposefully irradiating Aqua Pura, basically.
You must
I actually think we have to drink it. Okay.
cleanse your... I can see the glint of Adam's light in your eyes. You have purified your tongue with the holy water. So now we may speak. How may this servant of the eternal light serve you?
Let me guess, you're the only apostle.
No, ours is a modest order. But our ranks are growing slowly, as others hear our words and are enlightened. As our luminescent mother says, where others walk only in the dying waste, we offer the path of eternal light. And to spread goodwill, we offer this holy water to any and all supplicants.
I'm sure you mean well, but this has to stop. You do realize this water is irradiated, right? Do you get holy joy from poisoning people? You realize this water is irradiated, right?
It's full of Adam's light, if that's what you mean. Brighter and warmer than any water I've ever seen before. Blessing of the holy water is overseen by Mother Cura III, our luminescent mother, but her work keeps her busy within the monastery at all times.
Okay, where did you get your water?
Our luminescent mother went to meditate outside of the city, and as she wandered in a trance, she was visited by Adam's angels of war. These angels brought her Aqua Pura, water so pure, so pristine, and so unsullied that she knew it would make the perfect vessel for Adam's glow. Since that day, she has busied herself consecrating Adam's pure water into the waters of light.
You don't see any irony in calling something pure water and then purifying it with Adam's light. You're an idiot, sir. An absolute idiot. Your holy water is poisoned with radiation.
No, it's full of Adam's light. It's a tragedy that not everyone is prepared to accept enlightenment, but such are the ways of the divine. Besides, we never force anyone to drink it. We simply give the opportunity to those who thirst for something more.
We don't force anyone to drink the poison punch. They choose to do it out of their own accord. I need to enter the monastery.
I'm afraid it is not open to the unenlightened. Your presence would contaminate our great works. However, if you are willing to be baptized in Adam's holy light, then perhaps I could allow you to enter and meet our leader.
I have to be irradiated to be allowed inside?
Yes, call it what you will. We simply will not allow any who do not bear the light. Make your way to our tabernacle, pilgrim. Pray to Adam to fill you with holy radiance. Bask in the glow of Adam's eternal light.
Look, I'm not going to irradiate myself to get into your church.
I'm sorry, but I must insist. You simply cannot be allowed on holy ground without knowing Adam's light. Where you see radiation,
This guy's getting on my nerves.
we see humanity's salvation. And we can hardly allow the unsaved into our holy monastery now, can we? You may supplicate to Adam your desire.
All right. I heard enough. We're playing Mordecai, so we will do the more peaceful resolution. Let's go drink some nuke water, as is tradition. I guess we've been doing this our whole playthrough anyways.
Have you heard about that new cult? They took our water. Here, read this. It's one of their pamphlets.
Oh. She actually comes up to
What's
you, too. Nice. Yeah, I think it's like the cult of Adam here that are basically doing that. They're kind of like a major enemy in Fallout 4, right? One of the DLCs. They go psycho and like their religion is spreading all over or something. It's been a while since I played through them. Far Harbor, doesn't that have them? Maybe. Am I irradiated enough? Guess not. Dang. Surely 60 is enough. It's gotta be. It's weird the quest isn't updating, but I think it should be enough.
Welcome to our monastery.
I'm consumed with Adam's light. Let me into your monastery.
Oh, truly your light is second only to the sons of Adam themselves. You are more than welcome. Please speak with our leader, our luminescent mother, Cura III.
Don't tell me what to do. All right. Yeah, this is the like weird trap door that you run across when you first exit that you're like, what is this?
Children of the light, hear my words and feel Adam's warmth. For too long, our world has been barren, and our people have become empty. Their hearts have become dry and cold, and thirst consumes the weak and the strong alike. But we can save them, for Adam's bounty has granted us the gifts of mercy and compassion. Oh, my brethren, let us share with them the waters of light. Let them be fulfilled by Adam. Let them know his glow and be truly enlightened. And let them live forever and walk with us in the grace of Adam's glow and never be empty again. Oh my! I wasn't expecting a pilgrim to our shrine. We're hardly prepared for casual visitors, I'm afraid. You must have made quite an impression on Brother Gerard. He's a lovely boy, but rather strident. I hope he wasn't a bother. Oh, but where are my manners? I'm Mother Curie III, and I lead the Apostles of the Eternal Light. What can I do for you, my dear?
Okay, two things. One, apparently we can pick up NPCs and move them around. That's really funny. I didn't know that was a thing. Also, for a religion, supposed cult, or whatever's going on here, I like how there seemingly are 4 members. 2 of them are ghouls, apparently. And she's reading from a scorched book that you cannot actually read. So this is definitely one of the worst cults I've ever seen. I need to speak with you about your holy water.
Yes. If you wanted some, I'm sure that Brother Gerard would have gladly given you a bottle or 2. We don't charge for charity, you know.
You need to stop contaminating the Aqua Pura for your holy water.
Don't be silly. How else will we spread the word to the unenlightened? So many misunderstand Adam and fear the glow of his light as a thing of destruction, rather than humanity's next step toward perfection. With this marvelous holy water, they drink without fear, and by the time the glow consumes them, they have no need to fear ever again.
Okay, wow, that is a hard speech check. What can I do to convince you?
Give it time, child. Soon Adam will enlighten your eyes, and you will come to realize the truth for yourself.
Okay. What makes you so sure you're right? Anyway, who are you to speak for Adam?
I suppose it's a fair question. Ever since I was a girl, I knew I was destined for something special. I always resisted the feeling, me, special. But one day I fell asleep during one of the confessor's sermons, and I had a dream. A dream of the prophet of Adam, ablaze with holy light. He told me of my destiny, of my mission. I was called to service, and I answered. The only being able to convince me I was wrong would be the prophet of Adam himself.
As Adam's chosen prophet, he has told me to command you to stop irradiating water. All right, let's, maybe I should have done this before, put on our speech
Yes,
stuff.
my child?
Okay, isn't there some way I can
We're
convince you to
doing
stop? Guess we have to lie to her. As Adam's chosen prophet, he has told me to command you to stop irradiating water.
You may not agree with us, but you need not mock our beliefs. The prophet of Adam would be so aglow as to outshine the sun. You are not he.
Dang. We didn't pass that first speech check, so now we can't get it again. Do we have to be that next step of irradiated? Maybe. I'm kind of tempted just to kill them at this point, but I think that's what I normally do. So let's try it this way, the more peaceful route. Okay. This is the max you can be irradiated without like dying essentially, so this better be enough. Oh. Hello. Yeah, this is like the big problem, right? They're turning people into feral ghouls, essentially. That's why we got to put a stop to this. And stealing water from regular people.
Yes, my child.
I am the prophet Adam. As Adam's chosen prophet, he has told me to command you to stop irradiating water.
Why, you are the prophet of Adam. I didn't recognize you until now. Your eyes are aglow. Your very skin radiates with Adam's heat. I didn't realize, my lord, now that you have revealed yourself to me, I see the errors of my ways. Forgive me, for I knew not what I was doing. We will spread your word without the use of holy water. We will return the Aqua Pura to Megaton. It shall be a test. The worthy will seek us out, and finding us, they will find the message of Adam, drinking the waters of light in their souls. Yes! I leave you now, Lord. I cannot bear to look upon your shining face any longer.
Yes, sure. Whatever. So you can come down here and see that they're like trapping radiation and putting it in the water. Whatever. It's weird the ghouls don't attack us. I guess that's kind of nice. Maybe we're so irradiated they recognize us. All right, let's head back to Scribe Bigsby.
Yes?
Officer Le Pelletier said you'd be rewarding me.
Yes, I received a message from her. It's here somewhere. And, well, no matter where it is, I know what it said. The Initiates just finished itemizing a requisition of confiscated Enclave gear. There were a few items that we didn't immediately send out. I suppose you're welcome to those. The Brotherhood thanks you for your efforts. Now, if you don't mind, I think I'll just take a brief nap here at my desk.
Gatling laser. That's kind of a funny reward, plasma pistol, because like at this point, you don't really need those. And some Enclave power armor. Like we just fought like hundreds of them, and you're going to give me all this random crap? We're gonna drop it on the ground. I don't really want any of it.
There isn't someone else you could bother?
I've stopped the cult that was stealing Megaton's water.
Cult? There's something about Megaton, isn't there? It's apparently the place to start a cult these days. Guess I can start sending them water again. Hopefully they can keep their grubby hands on their shipments this time. Here. It's not much. Most of the assets have been exhausted, but take this. It's definitely worth getting lions off my back. Thanks.
All right. Nice. 300
Have a nice
bottle
day.
caps. It was all
It's
worth it.
nighttime.
So those are two
Evening.
of the 3 side quests that start up. There is one more that we will do. I'm trying to think. I think this one's a little bit longer if you make it to be. We need to head to the Museum of History. And right away, we see the amazing Aqua Cura signs right outside the Museum of History here. Let's go see what's going on.
Having trouble eavesdropping across the room? Scientific tests conclude beyond a reasonable doubt that rinsing out your ears each morning with Aqua Cura guarantees your hearing will come back. It's better than a fact. It's science. Wow. Friends, have you stopped combing your hair? Afraid of pulling out the few remaining plugs? Well, fear no longer. Cast your gaze upon my luxurious coiffure. And now, you too can get your hair back with the amazing Aqua Cura. Guaranteed, or your bottle cap's back. Who would have thought? Have you tried the amazing Aqua Cura? All your friends and neighbors have. And you know what? They are already enjoying the many benefits that Aqua Cura brings. Act in the next 5 minutes, and new customers will get an extra bottle for free. What are you waiting for? I'm definitely getting a bottle. Have a dress from before the war that's seen better days? Pour a little Aqua Cura on it, scrub vigorously with a stiff brush, and get your party on. That's right, it removes stains as well as headaches. The amazing...
All right, that's enough of that.
Well, hello there, smooth skin. Step right up. Have you come to savor the great taste of the amazing Aqua Cura?
Is it any different from regular Aqua Pura?
Why? Have you heard otherwise?
No, I mean, you just changed the name, or did you do something to it?
I changed the name to help ghouls realize its amazing properties. And well, just between us, I've also added a few secret ingredients to enhance the flavor of the original. So it's not exactly the same, it's better. Care to procure a bottle?
Sure, how much are you selling them for?
Well, friend, how much would you be willing to pay for such an amazing product as the amazing Aqua Cura? Many would pay 50, 75, even 100 bottle caps for such an amazing product, with such an amazing guarantee. But for a limited time only, I am able to offer the amazing Aqua Cura for an introductory, exceptionally low price. Care to take a guess at how much?
40 caps?
No, sir. Try again. Lower.
30?
Wrong. Try again. Lower still.
20?
Nope. It's insane, isn't it? How could I sell it for any less? But I can, and I will. Try again. Lower.
10.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Hooray!
That's right. For the low, low price of just 10 caps, you can walk away with your very own bottle of the amazing Aqua Cura.
Sure, here's 10 caps. Give me a bottle of the amazing Aqua Cura.
Right you are. Here's the bottle, and I'll take those caps. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Come again. And remember, all sales are final. No refunds or exchanges.
All right, kind of like the quest we just did. Let's look at the actual drink itself. It gives you rads, basically. That's the only difference, and it's worth less.
I hope there's nothing wrong with your Aqua Cura. Remember, all sales are final. Now, how can I help you, dear returning customer of mine?
Pip-Boy analysis shows that your Aqua Cura is irradiated. Interesting.
What? That doohickey on your wrist says the water's irradiated? That's a pretty fancy device if it can know something like that. But clearly it's, misinformed. You should get that fixed because it's definitely giving you false information.
There's nothing wrong with my Pip-Boy. You, sir, are a liar. I wish we had put on our clothes so we could make this speech check.
Ha! I'd like to see you try and prove that. Rather than... Even if it were true, you need to get proof to convince my customers. My very loyal customers. They're already convinced. They already see the many benefits of the amazing Aqua Cura.
Okay, so if we put on speechcraft stuff...
Welcome back. What
can we talk him down? You're clearly up to something. There's no denying it. Talk. Now.
Oh, all right. But if you start blabbing, I've got some buddies with itching trigger fingers. So I've got this little operation taking Aqua Pura and replacing it with regular crap. It's not like it'll hurt us ghouls. The Aqua Pura I'm storing to sell back to humans later. You know, raiders, outcasts, etc. The guys the Brotherhood doesn't share with. I'm not a bad guy. I'm just trying to help. The Brotherhood needs me. My caps mean water for the Wasteland. Just ask Bigsley at Project Purity.
Okay, care to tell me where this operation of yours is located?
No, not really. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have customers that need my attention.
Okay, so we can go back to
Works?
Bigsley.
It's simple. Just drink one bottle with every meal, and you'll start seeing
We
the
can
positive
probably
effects the
pickpocket
very
it
next
off
day.
him. I just want to see. No, you can't.
It's that easy.
Interesting. All right, yeah, let's go back to Scribe then. Hello.
There isn't someone else you could bother?
Griffin's up to something with the Aqua Pura. What do you know about it?
Not that it's really any of your business, but we have an arrangement. He buys water, I send him some. I use the caps and tech he pays me to fund the other water deliveries. I send my men with the water to the museum authority on the mall. Griffin sends the payment back with my men. So far, so good. Lions wouldn't approve, but I don't really care anymore. I need the resources, and there's certainly plenty of water to go around.
Okay. Didn't really give us a lead. It says discover the location and proof. Is it something we need to find? Did it just mark something on my map of where it is? Oh, yeah, I guess the Museum Authority building. I figured that was part of the Museum of History, but it's not. Okay, well, let's go to the Washington Monument. Rad roaches. Even worth using the ammo to kill them? I guess so. You need the XP after all, and they're giving 2 XP a pop instead of just 1. Plus, they're going to stop us from fast traveling. That's more important. All right, time to bring the whole operation down. Ooh, these guys give lots of XP. I like that. Well, we got to make sure we kill them all then. Or is it just the one guy? Or is he... Okay, so he's downstairs. All right. Ooh, this is a terminal. I don't know if I've ever read this before. Museum Authority Workstation 7, Dallas Bryce. Guess we'll start from the lowest entry. Corrupted, 85. We've logged a 4th request from Dr. Gillian Taylor over the National Aquarium regarding a new tank she wishes to be constructed for her whale exhibition. I've already spoken to Director Barnaky, and he maintains that a new exhibit is out of the question, and the current one is becoming far too expensive to maintain. Director Barnaky has already spoken to the San Francisco Aquarium, and they have agreed to begin construction of an appropriately sized tank and viewing area for Dr. Taylor's whales. He has also negotiated with that facility to have Dr. Taylor transferred, and I support this decision. Bransteg over at the National Archives is requesting a new brain software package for their TJEF-002 Thomas Jefferson Protectron. The original software was wiped and replaced with a radio uplink and frequency scanning software package, which is simply receiving and broadcasting local radio stations. I suggest we encrypt the next brain package so this type of software purchase is not necessary. Corrupted, one final one. Remmings over at the Museum of Technology is complaining again about the planetarium system malfunctioning. I've replaced the playback unit on that thing 3 times now. Seems like the system keeps crashing and trying to restart itself, then crashing again. Keeps repeating that cycle until it's completely rebooted. I suggest that we acquire a new type of system in next year's budget. The cost of replacing it now and fitting a new system is cheaper than the amount we spent shoving in replacement parts. It's funny. Yeah, it does kind of mention that when you're in the Museum of Technology, the planetarium thing that we tried to turn on keeps glitching. More ghouls. This one has a wig, which is really funny. Is this a different floor? Yes. Is there anything up here? Not really. Okay. What does that wig do? Nothing. Just makes you look stupid. It almost looks like a Lego hairpiece, doesn't it? The way it's like perfectly cut. It's funny. We already have a way cooler wig anyways. That actually does something. What's going on down here? That's it, 3 guards. Okay. Aqua Cura. Bottling instructions. Sugar bombs. Abraxo cleaner. Nuka-Cola. Mixing in some pretty interesting things here. To get his little concoction. We can listen to the audio log.
This is Griffin recording. All you clowns, listen up. I'm leaving you in charge of the bottling operation while I'm away doing my thing at Underworld. Here are my instructions. First off, shoot anyone who isn't me or one of you. Don't want anyone nosing around inside. When Bigsley's men arrive from Project Purity, pay them promptly, but don't let them in. Take the Aqua Pura, dump it into tubs and sinks to hold for later, then fill the empty bottles with the treated irradiated water. When you get enough bottles to make it worthwhile, make a trip over to Underworld. I'll take the new bottles and give you your cut. Oh, and leave the wigs alone. I don't want your greasy heads touching them. I mean it.
So we actually missed that in there, but I think there's some cabinet or something in there with a bunch of wigs in it. I don't really care for them, so I'm not going to go back and get them. Okay, I'm back. He's a fraud.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
I've seen your bottling operation. The jig is up.
My what now? My bottling operation? Oh, you mean where I add my secret ingredient to the Aqua Pura?
It's not Aqua Pura. If you want my silence, you'll have to buy it. Either you tell them or I'll tell them. Your call.
I can't believe it. I have a good thing going here. Why mess that up for me? What have I done to you? I'm not hurting anyone. I mean, really. Reverse the cool condition? With a bottle of water? I wasn't fooling anybody. They were fooling themselves. Fine. I've made enough money here anyway. Well, it's probably best if I tell them. I think I know what to say. Wish me luck. Ah, my, loyal customers and friends. It appears I may have slightly exaggerated some of the benefits of the amazing Aqua Cura.
What? Is he
Turns
saying
out
what I
due
think
to,
he's saying?
Bottling irregularity, rather than actual Aqua Pura, you've all been purchasing regular unpurified irradiated water. Yeah, but we're ghouls, so it's not like it's hurt anybody. He's been lying to us. Ooh. Now, before you all get upset,
It's a
I'd
little
like
late
to
for
point
that.
something out to you folks that you might be overlooking in your current state of rage. You've all seen an actual improvement in your lives. Granted, it's not due to any inherent material property of the water, but
Lies!
due
All
to your
lies!
belief in the transmuting power of the amazing Aqua Cura, you have all experienced renewed hope. He's made fools of us. I trust you will remain grateful. I want my money back.
Really?
And as I've said, with each and every purchase, all sales are final. I can assure you, ladies and
Get
gentlemen,
him!
that violence won't be necessary.
Kill him! Kill the lying two-faced bastard! Opening fire!
That takes care of that.
And there you have it. Ooh, 600 bottle caps. Nice. That's a good one. That is a good one. And we can take the caps out of his little thing there.
Can't sucker anyone else now.
I believed his lies, but now he's dead.
Well, you know, that is just underworld justice for you there. And so, with the final side quest in Fallout 3 officially done here, next time we will continue on with the main quest of Broken Steel. I want to say it's going to be a single video, but I just know that the main quests you do are very, very lengthy and there's a ton of combat, so it might be 2 more videos that we have left for Fallout 3 before we head to New Vegas. So yeah, you know, pretty fun, little interesting ideas. I wish there was more, of course. You can never have enough quests in a Bethesda game. I think it does add some random bullcrap Radiant ones that I don't really care to do or show off because they're not very interesting. I think one of them is to collect like ghoul blood or super mutant blood or something. I'm excited to finally wrap up Fallout 3. I hope you are as well. If you've enjoyed this video and would like to see more, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already, as it does help the channel immensely. Other than that though, thank you for watching and peace out.